Let's move on now to the next set of elections that we're going to be talking about, judicial races. We know there were two important seats on the North Carolina Supreme Court that were up for election. In both cases, the Republicans won with Trey Allen unseating the incumbent Sam J. Ervin IV and Richard Dietz beating fellow appeals court Judge Lucy Inman. Republicans also sweeping the 4 appeals court races. What stood out to you, Anna Beavon?
One, this was the most important race. The Supreme Court races at either one was massively important for a shift in political ideology on the courts. It's going to change how the General Assembly works moving forward. But I think what I was most struck by was how virtually identical the percentages were. They were like 0.2 of a point off for both races.
And the appeals court races were close too, with Donna Stroud a little bit higher than everyone else, but otherwise.
And I think her bump was due to, she had a really messy primary, and so I think her name recognition was a little higher due to that process. But Lucy Inman has been praised throughout this election cycle for running a really good campaign, very strategic, very practiced, and all of the work that she did, she got exactly the same as Ervin. And I think there's something to that. I'm not really quite sure, but I think party affiliations really mattered more than anything else on these courts.